Well, hello, class, and welcome to week 5 of Caring for the Ministry Leader's Soul. This is your fearless leader, Professor Jeff from Moody Bible Distance Learning. And I wanted to say, week 5, we're halfway done. Way to go. Only 3 more weeks. So this past week was phenomenal. I am enjoying reading about your interviews with your ministry leaders. Oh, it actually makes my heart just burst. And I'm not being over dramatic. I didn't have that when I was younger. I didn't have anybody in my life that could speak into me like that. So I'm so thankful that you have people that you immediately thought of, and you were able to go interview, and you had these amazing conversations with them, and most of them sounded very, very healthy, which is very unusual. So I'm very thankful for that. I'm also thankful for what God has been teaching you, not necessarily for a grade, but for your sanctification. 20 years from now, you will not remember the grade you made in this class, I promise you. But hopefully you will remember something that God did in your heart. So this week, week 5, you're going to be reading McNeil 1 through 4, and you're going to be doing a reflection paper on 1 Kings 19, so Elijah. And so you're going to be talking about how God deals with weary and discouraged people. And I have been there. I have been weary and discouraged in ministry, for sure. And so how does God do that? Do you see any patterns? I want you to write a reflection paper. Please remember to double space it. If you don't, I'm just going to send it back to you. I have so many papers that I have to read, I cannot do single space. It all just goes together. So I have, you have a discussion board as well, where you're going to be talking about what are 3 things that stood out from McNeil, and how is God applying that in your life. So remember to respond to at least 2 other people by Monday. And I would ask you to be active on the boards. Don't just post a couple of things on Monday night, because people can't really answer that. Most people aren't looking on Monday nights. So with that said, I asked you last week what the question of the week was, and many of you are so much more spiritual than I am. You know, you're talking about Newsboys, and I would like to see a Christian concert or a symphony or whatever. And it's like, man, if you gave me unlimited amount that I could sit on the front row, I would want to see the Doors, 1966, 67, somewhere in there, or Mozart. I would love to see Mozart. He was a freak. He was just a freak of nature, and I'd love to see him. So thank you for being more spiritual than I am and making me feel bad. So the question of the week is similar. If I gave you unlimited amount of money, what kind of car would you drive? Or what kind of vehicle? Maybe let's say that. What kind of vehicle would you own if you had unlimited amount of money? So you have any questions, comments, prayer requests? Please let me know. Onward and upwards.